Okay. Hier schief gegangen. Keine Ahnung. Zwei Spiele beendet, nur ein neues hinzu. Ich glaub nicht. Na egal. Wenn Norwood Street jetzt nicht super ewig geht, können wir vielleicht heute schon dann mit dem Tales from of Peak City anfangen. Wir schauen mal. Ah ja, stimmt. Stimmt. Letztes Mal sind wir hier reingekommen. July 28th, 1968. Peter, I wanted to thank you again for having me at your estate this week. Getting to immerse myself alongside your ensemble was a real treat. The crowd on Sunday, unbelievable. Back in the city it just isn't quite the same, but I am trying to put together my own ensemble in your honor. Very inspiring. Gabe D. P.S. Can we reschedule our next lesson an hour later than usual? Roommate drama again. Oh, hello, stranger. Don't mind me. I see you're moving in new and unexpected directions. You and I both, stranger. It appears you need a costume for the club, huh? DJ Bogart is notoriously picky about who he lets into his party. You'll need to do a thorough job of crafting a good outfit. Most of the guests, whether they realize it or not, can guide you to what you seek. As for you, this picture will lay it out. Formal shirt will be crucial. Oh, right. Also wir haben schon ein Shirt, Zylinder, Schuhe, Bart und Necklace. Wenn ich das vergleiche, fehlt glaube ich nur noch Hose und vielleicht der Monokel. Slick shoes for dancing, outrageous pants, a singularly intimidating necklace, devious mask to hide Yoru. To hide your true identity. A tall hat to elevate your height. A monocle so you can see others' true motives. And definitely a fake beard. That way people will think you're older than you actually are. The costume mannequin for putting this all together is straight ahead. By the clock tower face. None of the other guests will be as stylishly bold as you, I can assure you. Pity them. Okay, Hose und Maske. Und Monokel. Record needle, okay. The Curtis Institute of Music, by virtue of the power invested in them by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and upon the recommendation of the director and the faculty, the officers and members of the board of directors of the Curtis Institute of Music hereby admit Peter Norwood in the degree of Doctor of Music, but granting all the rights, honors and privileges appertaining thereto. Okay. June 4th, 1969. Hi Peter, good seeing you at your 30th anniversary concert on Sunday. Wonder loved it. I just wanted to formally follow up on our conversation about booking agents and management. I know your manager had expressed interest in hearing my work, and I wanted to make sure I had all his contact info correct before I sent him my tapes. Also, if you could point me in the direction of an appropriate booking agent for overseas concerts, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks again, Gabe. April 26, 1947. Dear Peter, I know it's been a long time, but I wanted to touch base. I had a specific question regarding certain techniques in your most recent book of Etude. I've tried to play them, but as ever, I can barely make it through without needing to rest. Let my arms rest. My students, however, have more stamina and also questions. I've included them in audio form on the tape attached to this letter. If you could get back to me on these questions, I'd greatly appreciate it. As for me, things are fine. I'm still in the city, still playing in a ton of bands, and my students keep me busy. It's hard work, but I guess it suits me. Hope to see you at one of our concerts soon. Best, Gabe D. November 3rd, 1978. Peter, I hope this letter finds you well. I've tried reaching out to you by telephone, but your old number no longer works, so thanks in advance for feeling this. You may recall giving me a rough sketch of your bathtub minuet about 10 years ago when I visited you at your estate. Ah, memories. The piece was either handwritten by you or copied by Hans. I can't recall, but there's been interest in it from a prominent sheet music collector. Normally I wouldn't let something like this go, but he's offering a decent amount of money, and I could use it at this moment in time. I just need a signed letter from you verifying that you did actually give me the bathtub minuet back in July 1968. You can write, nope, you can respond on a return address of this letter. I hope you're well. Oops. Do you have any shows planned? If so, let me know if there's room on the guest list. Gabe D. 14.3.19 65, Mr. Norwood. I just wanted to say how great it was meeting you after your concert. Incredible music as always. I know you mentioned wanting to hear me play for you next Thursday at your clinic on 5th Street. My class in 30 minutes before it starts. But I'm going to hop in a cab for it. Looking forward, Gabe. February 20th, 1981. Peter, I hope you're well. I know our correspondence has been somewhat sporadic over the past several years, but I felt it was timely that I sent you this note. Once again, I find myself recovering from a long-term bout of tendinitis. I keep wanting to hide your etude book in a vault and throw away the key, but something about it keeps me coming back. Even as it twists my hands into shapes I won't recover from for months. Anyway, the real reason I'm writing is in regards to my partner. Her name is Muriel, a great vibraphonist. She's a true musician and would have been a great fit for your ensemble. She wanted me to give you the record attached to this note. It's an interpretation of your Norwood suite in F minor. She had it pressed especially for you, so she tells me. Consider this a gift from both of us. We hope you enjoy it, Gabe. Das ist 156. Glückwunsch. My father was one of Peter's favorite musicians. He'd stay every summer in these rooms exactly the same as I remember them. From 54 to 75, I literally grew up in these halls. Morning tonight, my father brought Peter's music into being. No air conditioning, no rest. A lot of things have been written about Peter, the way he treated his musicians. But my father never talked about any of that. He only expressed his desire to come back. And now here we are. Plenty of people waited their turns for a shot at Norwood's ensemble. But for most, the turn would never come. Somehow Norwood took a shine to my father. You know, he couldn't play fast like Frederick Pascal, and he lacked the fluidity of Madame Grapples. But he had his own sound all the same, that's all Norwood really wanted. One of the few people I've known to truly be... one of the few people I've known to truly be in the right place at the right time. Peter had a reputation for being confrontational. My father says he really just had high standards. In his professional life, my father would suffer a lot of fools after Peter disappeared. If only he'd possessed an ounce of the fire Peter did. My father stopped coming out here when my mother couldn't work anymore. It pained him to leave, and Norwood stopped communicating with him after that. But by the point, Norwood wasn't really communicating with anyone. 19 mostly great years, it was time to move on, you know. See? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone this, but I've been summoned to be a part of a panel. This board meeting tomorrow. I'll give both sides a fair shake. But then I'm getting straight back to Yonksville with my father. It was a nice day. But this place is too much for either of us, really. Ah. Bei 08, okay. Was ist denn das für ein Spiel? Will ich auch spielen. Ja. Ja. Oh, oh. Harrison, I told you I was too ill to attend the Norwood Chamber Society reunion this weekend, but I'm really fine, so please stop sending me get well cards. And I sent you my bus cancellation notice on purpose, so stop calling the bus company on my behalf. I know our summer quartet workshop was great, but it's been 3 years. A lot can happen in 3 years, Harrison. Maybe I'm not even playing piano right now. Maybe I can't because of those damn Norwood etude. Think about that! And if you're still worried, I'm going to tell Jake about us sneaking into the Norwood suite. He figured out how to do it too. It's like Norwood wanted every piano player to find their way inside, but a real shame because now Jake will probably never recover from trying to play those etude. Whatever gift you said you have waiting for me on our spa date, please just return it. Okay. So fehlt nur noch Maske. But someone. Screenshot machen. Okay. Was ist das? Das ist das doch, oder? Stopp. Ja, das ist das Gleiche. Okay. Wo war jetzt nochmal das Zeug? Der Raum. Hm. Nice. Oh. But after hours work variance permit valid for this moment in time. Norwood floors all. Issued to Cosmo D Studios LLC. Description of work. The Norwood suite was made possible with assistance from NYU Game Center Incubator, Alliance Digital Media, and scores of playtesters. Special thanks go out to Shannon, Dylan, Clara FV, and Matt W, Robert Y, Matthew R, Nathan G, Francisco G, Frank L, Eric Z, Owen B, Tim S, Blake A, Matt P, Brandon B, fellow Incubator alums, Pants Mingo, Robin, Chaz, Bojet, TG, Boogie, The Fam, Nora B and Patrice, Laura B and Matt L, the Rumpus Crew, Fantastic Arcade Crew, Indicate, NYC, and the State of New York. Questions or complaints can be sent to cosmod@cosmod.net. Okay. So, auf zur Party. Decent costume, you can pass Bob. Nice. Saving? Wait. Aw. From Uriel, eh? Mariel, so she dropped you off here, I should have guessed. You know, she's banned for life from this place, right? Why is that? None of your concern, Dottie. Guards, this kindly remove the stranger from the building at once. Hold up, Nadia. If the CD is from Uriel, I'm gonna have to listen. Yeah, since it is from Uriel. No way. Come on. Come on. No means no. It's in my best interest as a professional selector to field new music, especially if it's from Uriel. Yeah, Bogart, you're gonna want to hear this. Yes, listen. Don't waste your time on that demo CD. Come up to my room, stranger. We listen to this CD together. Not a good idea. Look, I play another 48-hour marathon party next weekend, okay? Just get off my back, Nadia. Don't say I didn't warn you, DJ Bogart. I've got plans for you, stranger. You're gonna owe me for this. Let me take the old lift up to my private suite. Meet me there, and we shall listen to the CD together. Meet me upstairs in a minute. Bogart thinks he can hightail it out of here now that he's got that Blue Moose sponsorship. He made a handshake agreement with you, Nadia. He can walk away anytime. Oh really? That 360 deal he made with Blue Moose energy drinks, I wrote it. Which allowed me to make a side deal on the merchandising, so you always find a way to sneak in some new fine print, Nadia. I learned that the hard way 15 years ago. I'm glad we understand each other, Dory. And the font was so damn small. And if those modulo lawyers knew about all the side deals Courtney keeps making with me. Alan Miranda scares Courtney that much. Let the board meeting have a vote tomorrow, and entertain DJ Bogart with Muriel's music. Please do. But after that, you're on my time. That music better be good, stranger. Oh, it will be good. Too good. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Oh, okay, ciao. Believe in you. But what? Die sieht nicht gesund aus. Was? Was? I'm impressed you've made it this far, stranger. Fiora as bold as you. Nadia can sweet talk me all she wants, but I'm ready to go. Modulo can have this place. Still looking back, I never could quite put my finger on what drew me here. Had to remember a time before I wasn't deep in the music at the Hotel Norwood. It's a place that attracts a certain kind of person. Let's put on some music to celebrate, shall we? Yeah. CD player. Okay. Here we go. But the... Ah, Bruce and his pet turtle. It never stops, does it? Whatever, let's do this. Yeah. Here we are. What? Jetzt, was? Was? Hm. Okay. Hm. Ich, ich, ich bin mir sicher, wenn man sich alles anschaut und alles ein bisschen analysiert, findet man vielleicht irgendwie einen roten Faden, der sich durch das Ganze zieht. Vielleicht, keine Ahnung. Ähm, ja. Okay, ja. Interessantes Zeug.